It looks like a flat leaf and barely moves. Then it does something chilling. Tiny frogs emerge from its back. This is a Suriname toad. It's an earthly creature, yet it resembles an alien from the Amazonian swamps. Imagine a mother carrying dozens of eggs under her back skin. Fully formed young grow silently in the water. Each one eventually breaks its hatch and pops out, skipping the tadpole stage. This is how the Suriname toad reproduces. The sound here is not a cry. It's a series of male underwater clicks. These are heard in the murky river. They start a ritual that often leaves observers with trembling hands. And it gets even stranger. It is a flat frog up to 20 centimeters long. It has a triangular head, tiny eyes, and a huge mouth, lacking both tongue and teeth. Its body resembles a fallen leaf, grayish-brown and spotted. It features rough skin and fully webbed feet. Its front toes have star-shaped tentacles. It uses these to feel the bottom and locate prey. The Pipa rarely jumps or comes ashore. It clings to the mud, becoming a flat, motionless shadow. When it needs to breathe, it surfaces briefly, exposes its nostrils, then instantly vanishes back into the dark water. Pores on its head and sides are sensitive points. These help it sense the world even without light. Her main feature is a back incubator. During mating, the male tosses the female in water. He skillfully distributes fertilized eggs on her back. Skin grows around each egg. It forms a separate cell, like a honeycomb. Inside, for about 3 months, tiny frogs develop. They skip the tadpole stage. Usually, there are 40 to 80 such cells. When the time comes, cell caps open. Dozens of tiny froglets jump out. The mother then sheds her toughened skin. She recovers for some time. She hides in the shade of snags. The Suriname toad lives in slow rivers, oxbow lakes, and swamps of northern South America. It is found in the Amazon and Orinoco basins, flooded forests, channels, and murky ponds. The bottom is covered with leaves and silt. The water is warm and lacks clarity. The Pipa spends almost its entire life underwater, burrowing and camouflaging itself. It hunts at night, drawing in prey with powerful suction. It uses its hands to push food towards its mouth. During droughts, it moves deeper or into pits and slow channels. Here, water persists, and oxygen allows for rare surfacing. There, it avoids fish and snakes, relying on camouflage and stillness. Why does this work? Tadpoles struggle in murky water. Fish and insects prey on them. Puddles also dry out fast. The Pipa solved this differently. Development occurs in protected chambers on its back. The eggs get oxygen through the mother's skin. This frog has no tongue. It feeds like a vacuum cleaner. It rapidly expands its mouth and throat. Then it sucks in water and prey. It navigates by vibrations. Sensitive receptors on its skin and head detect movements. They are like those of fish. This helps it in the dark. It's simple. Less risk means a higher chance to survive. It's no surprise that eerie stories surround the Pipa toad. 18th century travelers described a, quote, that gives birth to frogs. Readers imagined a monster. Videos often surface online showing young literally hatching from the mother's back. This is true, but they are not parasites or a disease. The female becomes vulnerable during incubation, so she must not be touched. Any disturbance risks infection and loss of the clutch. This frog was described by Linnaeus. Its unique reproduction was confirmed by naturalists in Suriname and Guyana. Scientists marveled at the honeycombs on its back. The courtship was also striking. The male clicks underwater, dancing to carefully distribute eggs. Research showed the mother's skin cells change. Hormones form chambers with a blood vessel network. The species is not endangered. However, it suffers from drained swamps and polluted rivers. Where water dies, the Pipa also disappears. The Suriname Pipa is not a myth. It's a real, earthly, alien marvel. It carries a nursery under its skin. It lives in the dark waters of the tropics. This is the channel. earthly creatures. Even stranger creatures are ahead. Subscribe to see more strangeness. Goodbye.